Oh my god, it's storming. Oh my god, I can hear my microphone in my headphones. Super unprofessional. I don't know anybody out there who streams, if you've ever had your microphone going through your headphone while you're talking or your headset while you're talking, it is so unbelievably difficult to like keep speaking. But that's all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little bit of a power hour. As you can see, I'm completely unprepared, but we are going to be going for a Froakie. I have a lot of Froakie eggs set up. A lot of Froakie eggs set up. So don't necessarily know if we're going to get through all of them. Probably not going to get through a lot of them, but I'm just going to pick a place and we're just going to cruise around. We're going to look for shinies and we're going to get it. So what is up, Bella? What's up, Maddie? Hi, Gym Leader Hassan, Decidueye, Legion, Sam, and I think that is everybody. So we're just going to go through and we're just going to cruise around. I have an hour before I really got to start to be like an adult for the day. So we're going to focus in on getting some potential shinies here. So let me just find a good spot to go. Somewhere I can just ride around and get it like, you know, like certain people do. I'm just going to go up in here. We're going to go up in Los Blatos and we're going to head over to the east. Toxel Man, what's going on? Boo, adulting, I know. Isn't the egg system different in Scarlet Violet? How does it work? Egg system's kind of the same. Breeding is a little bit different. Ooh, we got to adjust our... There we go. That's what's up. That's what's up. The breeding system's basically the same. You have to do a picnic, but like the method, I guess, like Masuda is still very much a thing. So yeah, you just get the eggs that you need, and then oh man, this feels very loud. Maybe it's not. All right. So yeah, we're just cruising. Drop a like and wishing you luck real quick. See you soon. Yeah, man, that sounds good. I saw that you were live, so I don't know if you're still live or not, but I was just finishing up my work day. Running around in a rover, I'll see ops, then it's over. What's an op? Is that like a cop? But like a, is that like a, I don't know. I'm not a smart man, Jenny. But I do know what love is. Hydrate or dihydrate. We're just starting, Nightbot. Just relax. But yeah, it's basically the same. You have to set up a picnic. You gather your eggs as long as you have foreign ditto and a normal or a different language, just a different language Pokemon. Breeding, you have a 1 in 5/12 chance of it being shiny with the shiny charm, so that's what we're doing today. The only thing that's different is that you don't actually like sit and wait, or you do sit and wait. You don't actually like ride around and wait for things, but it's not too bad. 9 shiny Rockruff, holy crap. 1 to 10, how great is the JJ Froakie JJ? It's extremely good. Very niche market that's going to attract, but it attracted me, and I think that's really the market that we're going for is me, but that was very good. What's up, Decidueye? How we doing, buddy? Found 6 shinies. You guys are nuts. None of them have own tempo, though. Were they in an outbreak? Because I don't think outbreak shinies can, but you found 9 today? That's just a lot. Also, I'm sorry, but this light, this is hitting me real hot. Let's crank it down a notch or two. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit softer glow. How about that? Oh yeah, I gotta remember that playing it this way is gonna do this thing all the time. It's kind of annoying. Isn't the new overlay so slick and so clean? I made it over the weekend and I really like it. I think it like takes the stream to the next level. That level being awesomeness. Next level of awesome. Yeah, Froakie's not too happy. 760 eggs into your Masuda hunt for Froakie. 760 eggs for Froakie. Froakie hatches from the egg. Oh, man. That's a lot. Son, that's a lot. Wait, what? Outbreak can't have own tempo? Well, no. Outbreak can have own tempo, but they have to have own tempo. So, like, you catch one, and if it has own tempo, then the outbreak will be an own tempo outbreak. If it doesn't, then it won't be. So that's likely what happened there, is that you didn't have an own tempo outbreak. So it's not necessarily wasted time, but it certainly wasn't like the most effectively spent time. I predicted it'll take 263 eggs. Well, we should, if I stop running into Pokemon and just focus, we should get through about 100, I think, usually you can get in an hour. So we'll see what happens there. But I just want Pokemon to stop running into me. We'll see if that happens. I'm mad. Legion, I'm sorry, man. I wish I would have stopped in and told you. But yeah. Can you imagine if the first egg of the day is shiny? That would be sweet. I don't even care if it's the first egg, even if it's like the 10th egg. This has secretly always been a shiny that I've wanted, but I never played the games that Froakie was in. So it was pretty cool when I started to see people doing it, even though it wasn't like out in the wild yet. it was pretty cool being able to see people hunt this one. So let's see. We're going to be looking for any breedjecks as well. Breeding 2 6IVs is a pretty good chance that we'll have, I think it's 1 in 31 that we'll have at least 1 or 2 breedjecks. So I already have one that's been locked down, but if anybody else needs a 6IV Froakie, which I can't imagine that you would with the free 6IV Greninja, but basically if you do need one, let me know. I named my Scarvet Strawberry. Your shiny... What? I have a lot of rejects. Yeah, I figured there would be a lot of rejects coming in, but we'll see, just in case anybody needs one. See if we can get somebody some stuff. Some stuff and some things, man. Hey! There's a little shiny piggy. Hi, little piggy. Well, that wasn't that long. Look at this little pink guy. Female. I think I have a male. That's pretty exciting. Look at this little guy. Look at this little pink piggy. And a crit to start things off. My goodness. My goodness. What are the chances? What are the chances that we just get going? Actually, this has happened the last 2 times I've done a Masuda's. We've gotten a little oinkster right away. All right, well, shiny the chonk. Oh god. Oh god. Let me open up my I gotta go get some gifts. We're gonna keep moving around, and we'll see if maybe we can get a Lehonk gift here in a second. Wild. What a start. What a snipe, huh? I don't know if that counts towards my living dex or not, though. Actually, it does, because I only have 1, so that would certainly count towards it. Because I only have 1, so that would at the very least be an evolution, which is good. Save, yeah, probably a good call. Probably a good call to get that. Maddie Kitten, you're smart. You're a smart one. Ba-da-dum, ma-da-da-da. Do you guys remember when we did the perfect Christmas Day hunt and spent all that time looking for a Stantler? That was a brutal one. Oh, those guys are not going to be happy. Alright, let's see. There's all the Pokemon sprites that we could ever need. So let me just go find a quick Lechonk. Alright, there's a Lechonk gif. We'll save that bad boy. Alright, let's see who we replacing. Probably recent number 2. Let's get rid of this one. And let's put our Lechonk in. Goodbye. Ooh, we gotta make this guy a little bigger. We gotta make this guy a little bigger. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah, that's a big piggy. That's a big piggy. Alright. Nice. Pretty good start. Sorry guys, I've been ignoring chat completely because I'm so excited about my piggy. Nick Wintoxelman said he named shiny Skirvit Strawberry. They made a shiny Squovit Strawberry. Okay, gotcha. I was really that one was giving me some trouble. It gave me pause, if you will. I was given pause. All those things are gonna run over at me, but that's okay. I think Kalos is the only main region I haven't played in. I never played Black and White. I never played Sun and Moon, and I never played Black, White, Sun and Moon, and well, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I never played those, but was there something else that I'm thinking of? Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then after that was... There's another one that I'm missing. There's another one that I'm missing, right? Hello, Froakie. Oh, isn't there... There's another one that I'm missing. Does anybody know what it is? Someone knows. You guys are also smart. You guys know Pokemon way more than I do. I just happen to have a camera. X and Y. That's the one! I never played that one either. Or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are remakes, right? I just gotta do a meeting in 5, so I must go. Go have so much fun at that meeting. Tell everybody that you can't move lunch. It's just not allowed. And then get the Carver hot dog vacuum. All right, let's see. Here's a Famali. Goodbye, Mr. Famali. Blah, Da 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 da. Nothing doing here. No 6 IVs. Let's check and see. I don't think that Lechonk is going to be marked. It would be very odd for it to be marked, but we're going to check just because we want to see. It is marked. Okay, interesting. We'll check what it is at the end of the stream. Let's put some mark guesses down. Let's get some mark guesses on the Lechonk, because that is without any charm. So that is like an actual full odds marked shiny. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a good one or not, but let's get some ideas here. Rare mark. Ooh, we're going straight forward. What do you think of the new evil teams? What are the new evil teams like? What do you mean? Were there even evil teams in this game? I feel like they were pretty like mild if they were considered evil. I have 2 full odds marked shinies and I love them. Yeah, man, I think I've gotten a couple that are technically full odds, but it's always nice. It's always a nice little surprise. One of them, ironically, is Oinklo while Masuda hunting Froakie. Well, how about that, dude? We're kindred spirits. You and me. Call that kismet. They call that brotherhood. That's awesome, man. I gotta check to make sure that... I think both of my Lechonks are female, so it's still towards the living dex, which is good. And I'm not, like, actively working towards living dex. Dan Johnson, who's in the chat and is one of my mods, he and I are actually doing a living dex together. Because neither one of us have the time to do the full living dex, so we're just working on knocking it out together. Can you please trade me a Froakie and it is Team Star? Yeah, I'll trade... When I get some 6 IVs, I'll trade them. I'm not gonna save 5 IVs, but... Team Star are antagonists, but they aren't evil. Did I play Black 2 and White 2? I've never played any of the Black and Whites, either of them. Froakie hatched from the egg. Sure did, but nothing. I gotta move this a little bit. That's annoying me. There we go. There we go. There you go, Daniel. Ongo Gablogian. I never played any of the Black and Whites. Never played Black 2, White 2, never played the original ones. Yeah. I've heard good things. Some people say that like Black 2 is like one of the best. For now, I'm calling you my pig brother. Do it. Do it. Call me your brother in oinking. Your oink brother. I don't know. Just because of that Mark Lechonk. I mean, what are the chances, man? If you ever do play Black or White instead of White... If you ever do play Black or White 2 instead of White or Black 2. What? I'm very... Okay. If you ever do play Black or White 2 instead of White or Black 2. Do you mean... Okay, so play either the original Black or the White 2 instead of playing the original White or Black 2? Is that kind of what you're saying? Because that makes more sense. Alright, this will take us to 15 eggs. 15 eggs done. Egg number 15, unfortunately, was not shiny. Was hoping, was not. Oh, 20. Oh, gotcha. 20. Gone for 10 minutes and you get a shiny. I know, it was crazy. Just pops up, started oinking right there. It was beautiful and pink. And then we just add it to the list. It actually happened, so when I was doing my Masuda for Wooper, that also happened. I got a shiny Flamigo, like right away. The Inky Pig. It's pretty crazy. That's what you get when you have beautiful shiny odds and overworld encounters. You get to see them. And then sometimes when you think you saw a shiny, you do what I just did. Just a bunch of back and forths because you don't know what you're doing. That sort of thing. If you ever do play Black or White 2 for Reshiram and White or Black 2 for Zekrom. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, for a second, I thought that was a green Mankey. What's that Skiploom doing with all them Mankeys? What's up with that? If you think you saw a shiny do a Paldea drift, you certainly do. You certainly do. I'm gonna have to replace the tires on my freaking Miraidon. Had many shines while Masuda hunting Froakie. Toadstool, Unclone, Toadskruel, Dracloak, and some others. Dang. You're just giving it your all. That is one benefit to Masuda hunting in this game, is that there's actual, like, reason to kind of still travel throughout the world, right? In Sword and Shield, really, you just didn't have to do anything other than go on the bridge because you weren't going to see a shiny anyway, but at least here, you have some flexibility to, like, travel and still have the chances of seeing a shiny, which is kind of cool. Could be a good spot to hunt Surskit, which I know I'll eventually have to do, but I've just been avoiding it because I don't like that Pokemon. Can I trade you a shiny? That's okay, man. Thank you so much, but I don't trade shinies. I like to catch them all on my own. And you should too. You should hold on to your shinies. Not to mention, when people offer to trade me shinies, I've gotten so many that are just hacked that it's like, well, I just don't know if that's worth it, you know? Imagine how many shinies you went past while not on the bridge. No kidding. Isn't that disgusting? Like, isn't it so gross to think about all the different shinies that you've missed in Sword and Shield, and in really every game? I mean, I know that this is the first one with overworld encounters, but oops, I added my eggs too soon. It's okay. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think about, like, how many you've probably missed. I think about that sometimes when I can't sleep at night. And it doesn't bring me peace. If anything, it brings me less than peace. No shiny yet. How about a first Breject, though? Let's get one. Let's get a Breject under odds. Let's just be happy. I brought peace, freedom, and justice. That's a quote from something that I can't remember. But it is a quote from something, I'm assuming. Unless you just truly brought some peace, freedom, and justice. Some PFJ. Star Wars. This is it. This is it. Well, in the old games, you have to trigger it through a patch of grass, so it never existed until it did. Yeah, and then, like, Let's Go was nice, but you could still see them, and there was no breeding. I don't care about trading shinies, but I have to catch a shiny Nidoking myself. Why do you have to catch that yourself? I had a funny moment earlier today. I was looking at the news for Pokemon Go, and I saw that Rayquaza is going to be in raids again. And I was so excited because I'm like, oh man, there is nothing better than a Rayquaza shiny, and I wish I had one. And then I realized I do have one. I do have one. I got one from a Dynamax adventure right before I ate dinner one time. Oh yeah, peace, justice, and security to my new empire. Well, then you are lost. You will try. Oh, Hayden. Nothing better than getting a marked shiny pig to start the stream. Absolutely nothing better. Some would argue that it is the best. It's the only reason that you should ever even live, is just to get a shiny marked pig. It's the first shiny I ever caught, but I traded it away without realizing, so I have to get a new one. Oh, that's brutal. Your new empire? Your new empire? Ewan McGregor, what a guy. Anybody watching The Last of Us? Has anybody watched The Last of Us yet? Anyone enjoying it as much as I am? Anyone blown away at how good The Last of Us is? Not even, like, overhyped either. Like, you know how sometimes there's shows where it's like, okay, you're just hyping this up? Like, it's meeting every expectation and defying all the things that most video game TV shows does it wrong. Love the video where he tells us about sea otters. I've never actually seen that. I don't know why. I just have this feeling every single egg is shiny. Like it's kind of annoying actually, because I know that it's not, but in my heart, it is. Like every single time one of these things pops up, I'm like, yep, there it is. That's shiny, but it just is not. It just isn't. I missed the event for Greninja. Don't worry about it. You have another one coming up in 2 weeks. I'm working on building the one-hit KO team comp for the 1 and 2 weeks so that I can just do a bunch of them, get them done quick, and then not have to worry about how long it takes soloing them with other methods. In my heart too, Shinies. Oh, Busy. Hi, Busy. How's it going? Good to see you. I do the same. I know, and it's brutal because it's like, I know it's not going to be there, but here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Busy, what's going on? How's life? How are things? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been in streams much lately other than the ones during the middle of the day. I've just been falling asleep. I've been falling asleep super early. Maybe it's because I wake up every day at 6:30 in the morning so that I can stream for an hour, which is pretty crazy, but you know what? It's been a great time. It's been a great time and I don't regret it, and I would do it every day of the week until I catch Arceus, which is 100% what I'm going to do. And today I was thinking about when I get Arceus, what's going to happen? And I was like, I'm going to use a Master Ball right away because I'm just not going to mess around with it. It has been too much of a commitment of my life to mess around, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to do it up. Good to see you too, and same sleep. Just all the sleeps. I also have fixed some things on my stream so I can actually stream with ultra low latency, which is really exciting. So I don't know if anybody has noticed, but I can read messages that come in chat and then you can hear my response much faster than ever before, which I think we all need to be happy with because the 7-second delay was pretty annoying. Rain keeps putting me to sleep this weekend. Well, that's not a bad thing. Sleeping when it's raining out is really nice. Especially when you're in a place that has a tin roof and you just can hear it like going do-do-do-do-do-do. I may miss this one. Why would you miss this one? I like Tin Roof sleeping and Tin Roof rested at the Love Shack. Read this ASAP. I did. How close was it though? I read it as soon as I saw it, but it's got to be pretty close. I feel like we're getting closer and closer. I have weird and bad dreams when it rains. Interesting. Only when it rains? That was like 1 to 2 seconds. Oh, baby, look at us moving forward. We are in a very positive growth little spurt right now. I have 1,115 subs, y'all. 1,115. Remember when we were struggling to get to 1,000 and now we're just like bussing? I love it. It's just those watch hours, baby. I got to get more people watching the streams. Y'all got to... Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what we do. I think as a communal team, we all toss one of my streams on before bed, turn the volume all the way down, and just let it run. Let it run. I have like 7... Memberships are as soon as I get my watch hours. I have like 700 watch hours left to go. Almost 800. Less than 800, but... not by much. But once that's all rock and rolling, crushing it, moving forward, kicking butt, taking names, we're getting memberships, and it's going to be so good. I already have the emojis made for the memberships. Like, I'm already ready for it. I'm fully stocked. Stocked, rocked, and loaded, but no. YouTube's like, hey, more people got to watch your streams. We understand that they all want to sub to you, but they got to watch more. And I say, YouTube, I understand that. That's a good rule to have. If I was putting things out... Actually, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Let's talk a little bit about some business. YouTube makes money off of people who are channel partners or YouTube partners, right? So for anybody who doesn't know, whenever you buy a membership, 60% of that goes to the creator, 30% of it goes back to YouTube. So why wouldn't YouTube want to get people that have the subs? And I mean, I guess I get the threshold because you don't want like fly-by-night people. Oh, it's 66-30%, sorry. It's 66-33. It's not 60-30. I'm just dumb. But 66-33, so 33% goes to YouTube, the other 2/3 goes to the streamer. Why wouldn't you want to get more people on that? More people having memberships, more people purchasing, and I guess there is an argument to be made for oversaturation. When you oversaturate the market, it starts to become less valuable. When something's less valuable, people buy less memberships. When people buy less memberships, you make more or less revenue. It's very straightforward, but at the end of the day, come on. Got to 367 with just Froakie, now I'm mixing up and using another Ditto and Fennekin. Nice. Oh, you already have the Fennekin? Well, that's good. You got super lucky. Wait, did you get to 367 and you got one, or you got to 367 and then you just threw in the towel there and now you're just... Oh, gotcha. Mixing up with both. Nice. Well, I hope that you get... I love that about this game. I love the ability to kind of do like surprise Masuda hunts, just filling it up with a bunch of stuff. There's a streamer, her name is Athena Bella. She goes live and will do some streamer or some surprise starter hunts. What will the code be? What code? What code are you referring to, good sir? What is the code, sir? Hoppip was my first shiny in this game, and I legitimately could use another. Is that a Pichu? Hi, Pichu. What's up? I feel like I don't see those very often. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not trading anything on stream. That, if you want something, you can join the Discord and we can talk about it. There's a couple trading channels set up. We can make it happen there, but, I got too many eggs to hatch. Too many eggs to hatch for trades. All right, so this will be eggs number 31 through 35 for anybody who can't count or read numbers, which I think is no one, but maybe someone. Could you take off your hat, please? I don't know if you have hair. You're just giving me Vsauce vibes. I don't really know why, though. What is a Vsauce? What is a Vsauce? I can take off my hat. I mean, you can see that I have hair literally right there. It's just my hair's, like, gross because I've been to the gym and I haven't showered today, so it's all flat, and I just, like, got out of bed, tossed a hat on, went to the gym, ran. So I have hair. It's just gross. Michael here. What's up, Michael Sarah? He's not bald, not yet. We're getting there though. We're on our way, kids. Don't you worry. Everybody here should look at your grandfather on your mother's side. If he's bald, you're gonna be bald too. I don't know Vsauce. I don't know much. I'm old. I'm not quite puffin' old, but I'm close. I love Gen 9 shinies. There's something about it. Something about catching it shiny in this game just makes me happy. That's why Lechonk just makes me happy. Alright, I think that's 35. I think that's 5. Close enough. 4, 5. I'll up the counter. Nick likes shiny Tandem Mouse. Tandem Mouse? I hardly know her mouse. Thank you, everybody, for the 16 likes, by the way. Super, super rock and roll. Rock and roll, baby. You don't have Discord. Well, I'm not going to trade on this channel, or on this stream, so I'll figure something out, I guess. But I don't know, Toxo. I don't know what to tell you. Vsauce is a bald science YouTuber. He's pretty popular. Oh, well, that's cool. Okay, Froakies. No good. No good. Special defense. That's no good. Anybody... It's kind of not your problem they don't have Discord. Yeah, I know, but I like to help. I'm just a natural helper. Like one of Santa's elves. Or the people at Walmart. Trudel. That big voluptuous pink boy. Crazy Cave, what's going on? How are ya? Bella only speaks the truth. Crazy Cave, what's going on in your life? Thanks so much for stopping in. What did I just run into? Meh. Bella's like a nicer version of Sax. This is fair. Always two there are. No more, no less. I never really understood that, because there's always more. But I don't know what they're referring to when they say always two. Like, maybe they're just referring to, like, the direct, like, master and apprentice, but, like, there just seems to be a lot. That seems to be a rule that's pretty broken. Well, this is true. Wait, that's interesting that you know this story. It seems like a story that you wouldn't be told. At least not from, you know, the Jedi. I know that was Plagueis, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Listen, I'm just mixing stuff together. I'm just mixing and matching. What's up, AMC? How we doing, buddy? Why is that so blurry? That's what it looks like after a couple Friday night wobbly pops trying to hatch some stuff. Did anybody see how blurry that was? Look at that. Look at that Froakie. Probably licked a toad. Probably just licking toad. Blah da da. One shiny I would really like is Swallow / Gulpin. Yeah, yeah. Don't even get me started on that stupid shiny. That's all I want. That and a fast Froakie. I've had really good Masuda luck in this game though. Like I'm due for a marathon of a hunt. Cause I don't think I've had a single thing that's gone under or over odds yet. Gulpin is next Pokemon Go area event. That is sick. Like, is it Community Day? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I'm definitely due for like a monumental hunt here because I've not had a single in this game. I have not had one go over odds. I'm under odds on everything that I've done, with the exception of maybe Quaxley, but I forgot to count, so it's possible that I am. I do appreciate the Ongo Goblogian in the corner. Well, Ongo wants you to know not to forget to like. I think that we all have to respect a little bit of the Goblogian. No, next regional event. Oh, that's right. That's right. The the Pokemon Go Fest or whatever it is. The Go, yeah. Walker on the walk. What's up? Good to see you, buddy. Walker on the run. Runner on the run. Brooke. Oh my God. All of my favorites are here today. Hi, Brooke. How's it going? February 6th is Noibat Community Day. Well, that'll be good. That'll at least be good for getting Noivern, because you need all the candies. And I didn't get a shiny. Am I your favorite? I said all my favorites are here today, so if you're here, that just has to naturally transitive property mean that you are, in fact, #favorite. Amy Princess Pink, what is going on? Amy, did you hear back from your friend? Is everything good on the Discord side of things? Having iced coffee because I'm always tired. I feel that. I'm glad Calm Day is this weekend, not next weekend. Wait, Calm Day is this weekend? I didn't even know that. I'm gonna have to get some Pokeballs ready. I'm gonna have to get some balls ready. Grab your balls, we're going Pokemon hunting. I should automatically be your favorite since we're brothers of the Oink. We are brothers in the spiritual bond of the Oink. Yes, he did. He had Wi-Fi and power gone out. That's why he didn't get back. See, so this should be a good learning lesson for next time, Amy, is that, you know, when something like this happens, there's probably a million other reasons before the bad one, and we just gotta focus on, oh my God, I'm an idiot. We just gotta focus in on those good ones. So I'm glad to hear that he messaged back and that you're in good shape. That's awesome. I've never had a Masuda hunt go over 100 eggs. I have had 2 go under 100 eggs. 2 of them. I've had Charmander at 9, and I've had Scorbunny at 57. I think. Yeah, it's the 4th, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, cool. Guess who's going out next week to IKEA? I hope you. Because if not, I don't know how I'd ever be able to guess. What about Wooper? Wooper was 106. 106, I think. Maybe 116. Get a Blahage? What's a Blahage? A Blahage. We need to get the Blahage. What is this text message? Oh, I can stream a little bit longer, y'all. I get a little bit longer stream time. Let's go, let's go. We might have an hour and a half. Let's do it. Big Shark plush, trans people's best friend because you can cuddle it. Why is that? That cannot be exclusive to trans people. That has to be something that is a best friend for all. That has to be something that is just regionally inclusive of all. been adopted by the trans people. Listen. Listen. That's fine. I can live without a shark plush. Consider it yours. However, if there's ever a lion or a unicorn, those need to be universal. I don't think in the history of, like, the Earth, there's ever been a person who was, like, cisgender and then saw a stuffed animal and said, you know what, never mind. But depending on what the shark looks like, it could spark that. Could change things around. Thank you, everybody, for the 20 likes. 2-0. That is, that's not just 1 or 2. It's actually 20. If you get the Froakie, could you please name it either Dumpy or Garbo? Dumpy or Garbo? I don't know. I've only ever named one shiny. I couldn't sleep without my blahage. Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it like, am I just butchering that? Am I butchering the blahagery? 30, this will take us up to 50. Love it, love to see it. Yulitzy. Sir Barnabas of the house. YouTube coming in for the shiny watch. Sponge the weird dude, what's going on, buddy? How's everybody doing? I'm still your only named shiny? Oh, never mind, you're my second. You're my second. I've named 2 shinies. I named another shiny to spite one of our mods, Friar Media. I needed to do something spiteful, so yeah. So I have two nickname shinies. But I don't name shinies. It has to really fit. Oh, that's a lie. I'm lying again. There's a third one. Bella once tricked me into naming a shiny Lombre Puffin, because she said it was his favorite Pokemon. Turns out it's his least favorite Pokemon, and she pulled a trickery. I always thought that was special, so I name everyone I get. That's really nice. Honestly, I don't, and I should. I should add a little bit of flair, a little bit of fun. That's on me. Hand up, that's on me. All right, I legitimately think this one's going to be shiny. We fell down the thing. We shook the egg a little bit. It decides to hatch, but I think we shook the shiny into it. Am I right? No, I'm not. It's just blue. It's just a nice, deep shade of blue. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at this. Can you believe this? You heard about this? You seen this? Look at these guys. Not you ignored deciduous 2 attempts at a light goal, but you pinned Barnabas first. Well, we hit the 13 quick, or the 16 quick. I don't know. 50's kind of a big goal. JJ the Catboy, is that DeVito wearing a heavy coat with a fluffy hood? Well, that's not necessarily DeVito. That is actually Ongo Gablogian, famous art collector. Charmed, I'm sure. But yes, it is Danny DeVito. What's up, Jaws? I am just trying to hatch a Pokemon, just having fun, chatting with everybody, having a great time. I found something useful, a mala, considering I have a roll of tracing paper. I didn't find something I liked, but I did find something useful. Well, listen. I'd like to think that it's better in life to be useful than it is to be liked. Being liked is still nice, but I'd rather be useful. Sir Barnabas jumped high to the 50. I like it. I like someone who shoots for the stars. Because you know what they say. If you shoot for the stars, even if you miss, you're going to aim and hit the moon or something like that. I don't know. A lot of white girls have that on posters in their bathrooms. Not that I've been in a lot of white girls' bathrooms. I'm going to stop talking now. My fiance just got a sticker where it's a Cheeto with Danny DeVito's face on it. I have a Danny Dorito. That's going to be one of our membership emojis. It's going to be really good. Try and find something useful and pretty, like balance. Yeah, I dig that. I dig that. All right, so that's 50. 50 of these little bad boys out the door. These little stinkers, these little stinkies, but not a single breed jack. How about now? Nope, still not happening. They're too sassy. Look at how sassy they all are. Danny Dorito and Danny DeCheeto. It's true. And then I can wear my Danny DeFitos. Oops. I just ran into a wall. Okay, I'm getting kind of annoyed shiny hunting in here, so we're going to move somewhere else. I got to figure where we're going to go on the map, but it's not going to be here. We're going to go somewhere that isn't here. Where's somewhere that we can go? We're going to go hunt in this area. I like this more. While surrounded by Danny Senorita, Danny DeVita. Another shiny I really like is Lurantis. I think Chem Nation calls it Derpantis. I don't know why. Maybe because it looks like it's wearing pants. When it comes to meeting people, I always look for a charm point. Something unique that makes them who they are and I consider fun about them or charming. That's really cool. That's a good way to look for things. Look for people. Look for new friends. It's just to find something that's like really relatable or really exciting about them. That's awesome. I don't know what color these Oricorios are supposed to be, but I think that one's supposed to be black. So Oricorio is black, not. Oh, barnacles. I did it. Sounds like something from Persona. I have never played that game, or read those comics, or worn the pants. The most annoying thing about this game is it was open world, yet I couldn't fly into the team's base and sabotage them. Fire Oricorio's black. Nice. Can I get shiny Froakie at lucky 777? I think you can, but you gotta roll a dice. Lady Luck. They call her Lady Luck. Snake Eyes? Snake Eyes? Oh no! I'm ruined. I'm a dead man. I gotta get enough berries to reduce the EVs on my Golden Go, because I really don't feel like looking for another Gimmighoul. Doug Gimmighoul, owner of the Dimsdale Gimmidome. That was bad. No 777 shiny. Dang, man, you are far into this. Greninja. Greninja. There's a Gulpin. Gimmighoul, owner of the Gimsdale Gimmidome. That, again, there's something about that that just feels inappropriate. Something about that does not feel right. Busy, I can always count on you. I mean, he just wants you to give him money. He does. He does. Gimme money. Gimme ghoul. I miss Doug Dimmadome. I miss Fairly Odd Parents. That was a great show. Nickelodeon really had some killer shows back in the day. Drake and Josh before Drake was a creep. iCarly before... Oh, iCarly was... Well, before the reboot, I guess. Why is because he's mad. Because he knows that he knows he's going to get released. He knows that he did not fulfill his duty of being a different color than all the rest, so he knows that he's going to be destined for the Chambers. The Chambers of Secrets. He's destined to be sent to a place where you don't want to know what happens. Where you're locked in a room, and there's a big snake, and it's not until you find a crying girl trying to free Dumbledore. I don't know. I don't remember Harry Potter. But that's what's happening. Doug Dimmadome was a horrible person. Well, he's just a business owner. Drake isn't a creep, to be honest. The girl lied. I'm pretty sure that he was, like, convicted. But I don't know enough about Drake Bell. I stay very far away from celebrity gossip. Unless it impacts a celebrity I deeply care about, like Ryan Reynolds. Then I stay real uptight on the celebrity gossip. brainwash people with modified cow milk. Yeah, I have not watched that show since then. Since they started to modify cow milk to brainwash people. The live adaptation of Fairly Odd Parents was awful, though. I believe that also had Drake Bell in it. Mareeps, another shiny I'd love. Oh, yeah, that little pink cotton candy. How about it? Oh, it's gorgeous. Steenie. He pled guilty to child endangerment because even though she lied, he would still be guilty of it. It's, oh, gotcha. Guilty plea. Guilty plea will always help. Drake Bell, what you doing, buddy? Avatar: The Last Airbender, though, is one of the best shows that ever came out of Nickelodeon. And of course, there's a couple of reasons why. Number one, Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni is just, like, notoriously good for creating great content, great television, and taking stories and developing characters and just building them to be something better. But Avatar: The Last Airbender is just unreal. Can I get the shiny Froakie at 789? Well, you know, that is why 6 was afraid of 7. So, maybe Froakie is too. Dave Ravioli makes the best Star Wars shows. Honestly, he does. Korra got screwed over a lot by the network. I actually never watched anything after the original, but I see that they're making a tabletop game, like a Dungeons & Dragons equivalent, but Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is really cool. And then I think they're making a live-action Netflix show, and hopefully it will be better than the horrible live-action M. Night Shyamalan movie where they call him Ong. Like, you could watch 4 perfect seasons of television and hear how his name is pronounced, yet they still mess that up? How does someone do that? I remember finding out something on Butch Hartman, which just made me twice as sad. I don't know who a Butch Hartman is. Is that a person? Is that a TV show? I don't know a lot, y'all. I don't know much, but I know that that Pokemon was not shiny. All right, we are 60 in without a shiny nor a reject. Pretty sad. Could have sworn Monkiatsu and said Aang's name that way once or twice. Possibly, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, he created Fairly Odd Parents. Oh yeah, I heard that dude was pretty messy. There were a couple people at Nickelodeon who were pretty messy. I like that Avatar actually has a plot rather than other Nickelodeon shows. Avatar had like some of the best character development of like a lot of TV shows. Like there had not been many TV shows that developed the plot and developed characters as far as that show did. Yeah, we were super fortunate to have that, honestly. Danny Phantom holds a special place in my heart because when I was a kid, I had the, it wasn't an R4 card, but it was a cartridge for the DS where you could download like the ROMs off the internet and play it. And you patch the card to make your DS think that it was a Danny Phantom game. And then when you actually played it, it would boot up like the card that had all the different games that you could play. I still use that actually. Like I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. I just won't update it later. I actually still play my DS with that card. It's kind of cool. But Hassan, all right, man. Take care. We'll see you in a bit. Hopefully you're going somewhere where you can still take your Switch and hatch some eggs. Hopefully you can get this thing done, man. Get it done before you go double odds. No one wants to go double odds. Froakie, not shiny though. When you find out Danny Phantom Funko Pops exist. No way. That's pretty cool. I have some of my Funko Pops here. I just gotta figure out the best place to put them. I have 4 that are still in box, and I like them in the box so much more. I think the box is just cooler. It's one of the few things that I think is like way better in box than it is out of box. Don't get me wrong, they look nice out of box. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here, but the ones that I have still in the box, I definitely appreciate more. And you can stack them. Yeah, they take up a little bit more room, but you can fill them a lot better. Kind of nice. I don't know, though. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Never really got that show. Danny Phantom? I watched it when I was younger. I haven't watched it in a long time, but certainly used to watch it. $65 of them done. I seriously cannot get a reject to save my life. That's crazy. 2 6 IVs and we're just not getting it. I have it downloaded on my computer and end up rewatching one of the episodes, Ultimate Enemy. Of Danny Phantom, you mean? I even forget, like, who the villain was in Danny Phantom. It was some girl, right? I preferred Cartoon Network. Yeah, there was a lot on Cartoon Network that I loved. I was a big Dexter's Lab fan. I never watched... Courage the Cowardly Dog always freaked me out. Like, even when I was a kid, it freaked me out. There was that one episode where the Return the Slab guy, and he, like, used to haunt my dreams. I used to think that was the most terrifying thing. And now as an adult, I'm like, what is wrong with you? That's not that scary. But as a kid, like, that was horrifying. Return the Slab. You remember Return the Slab? Adventure Time was unfortunately a little past my time. I had grown out of those sorts of shows by the time Adventure Time started to gain its popularity. Billy and Mandy's Grim Adventures, or The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I love that show. That was great. Codename Kids Next Door. I think that was Nickelodeon, but that was fun. Basically anything that, like, used imagination, I liked as a kid. Like, the stuff where you could just, like, get lost in it. Codename was Oh, was it really? Okay, well then, yeah. Codename Kids Next Door was good. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was good. Samurai Jack was good. It's pretty good. All ages can enjoy Adventure Time. I should change the way that I explain that. I wouldn't have sought it out. I wouldn't have been like, oh, Adventure Time, that sounds great, because at that point I was a little too old to, like, want to pursue shows or, like, watch shows like that. I might have enjoyed it, but I probably would have never, like, gone to actually look for it. I love it when friendships get made in my chat. Look at that. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Look at where we started. Look where we're at now. This is amazing. It's great. But, yeah, I don't know. I really like that. What else did I watch? What else? What other shows did I watch? I don't know. A lot of Disney. There were some Disney Channel shows that I liked. I watched Phil the Future. That one was fun. I liked Lizzie McGuire too, to be honest with you. I thought that was solid. Even Stevens was fantastic. Still like Even Stevens. Sister Sister was good. Phineas and Ferb, again, that one would have been a little... I'm a little older than when Phineas and Ferb would have been first, like, really popular. So I did not have any Phineas and Ferb time. But it was close. Like, it wasn't that far off. It was right on the edge. I've seen a lot of Phineas and Ferb because I have a younger sister who would have watched some of that. But I didn't, like... intentionally watch it. By the way, Maddie, about the jellyfish thing, I researched about stinging sensations that can feel like an electric shock. Yeah, it can. Pretty dangerous. I'm 2 months in the future from day skipping and haven't gotten another rock ruff. 2 months in the future. Why are you going? Just go back 1 minute. You don't need to go months ahead. Just go back 1 minute. Make your life easier. Stay on the same day. Just go back. Go back, baby. Alistair, what's going on? Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, make me miss Miley when Miley wasn't cringe. I like Miley Cyrus still to this day. I don't know why my voice went so high like that. But I just have always thought Miley Cyrus is incredibly talented, and I know that she had like a little bit of a weird stretch there for a bit. She had a little bit going on, had a little bit to figure out in her life, but I think that she's overall been a decent person. And I think that she makes good music. I think she's got a good voice. But she hasn't been like her twerky Miley self in like almost a decade. Like quite literally almost 10 years. It was 2013 when she was going through her bangers phase, where it was like the Wrecking Ball and the We Can't Stop and all those. And then I feel like she just kind of got out of that. And then like when she started to release music like Malibu, that's when she started to get like a little bit back into her roots and seems more normal. I think she stopped doing drugs, and I don't know. I just like Miley Cyrus. I think she's solid. I've always liked her. My brother and Oink, welcome back. She seems to have gotten over it. I think it was because her fiance left her for a girl. Her for a girl. She just, this is what you like, kind of revenge. Didn't Miley Cyrus... I thought Miley Cyrus dated a girl after her and Liam broke up. Could also... Oh, I thought that was an item. It's not. It's just a Tibulb. I hope you don't get annoyed by me calling you brother all the time. I don't get annoyed by anything, man. I mean, I get annoyed by some things, but certainly not that. You're my brother and Oink. My B-O-O. B-I-O. You're my bio. My brother and Oink. Bio. Oh, it's blue. What color even is Froakie? Like, is it white? Is it gray? Is it like a baby blue? Oh, idiot. About to get a Lucario in Pokemon Go. Oh, nice. Like a shiny Lucario or just like Lucario? Either way, that's sick. She's as bad as I thought. She's not as bad as I thought she would be. Who's that? Light blue. Okay, I'll call it light blue. I can agree to that. Oh, still blue. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You'd probably be annoyed if something like killed your family. Well, I don't know if annoyed's the word. It's kind of a dark place to go. I mean, I don't think I'd be annoyed. I think I'd be like angry. I wouldn't be like, oh man, that's annoying. I'd probably be like, oh man, this is horrible. Weren't you talking about Miley Cyrus? Yes, okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Lucario, my favorite Pokemon. Nice. That's a good one. I love Lucario. I love shiny Lucario. I know some people got beef with it, but you know what? I got beef with you if you got beef with Lucario shiny. Thank you, everybody, for the 25 likes. 25 of them. We are now... Well, dang. We're halfway to our goal. Do I have a piece of hair sticking down? Oh, I do. That's so embarrassing. There we go. How embarrassing. Banana dog. Is Lucario a dog? I guess it is a dog, isn't it? I never really know. I never really know. It's furry bait. It's for rebate? We can get a rebate? I love when things are for rebate. Oh, that's actually all of them. What am I doing? Nicholas? Figure your ish out. Come on. Alright. Alright, Walker. We'll see you in a bit. If Lucario is a dog, then we have both a banana dog and a banana cat. What's the banana cat? The yellow cat. Alright, here we go. Shiny Galarian Meowth. Oh, gotcha. I'm trying to remember if jackals are more related to dogs or cats. I think they're actually more related to cats. Like, I think hyenas are more related to cats than they are to dogs. Or maybe it's the other way. Whatever one you think they're not related to, it's the opposite of that. How's that? Jackals... Yeah, hyenas are closer to cats. Okay, cool. Because you would think that they'd be closer to dogs, but then Mother Nature's like, no, they're not. And you're like, oh, God, Mother Nature, what's wrong with you? Mark's like, crying, Lucario's beautiful. Lucario sure is. A beautiful specimen. A beautiful mon. A beautiful mon for all to behold. No! Deerling. Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. I still don't have a shiny Lucario. No matter how hard I try. Jackals like Lucario are more related to dogs, foxes. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool. Alright, this will be 76 through 80. I'm surprised no one pointed out that we went by egg number 69. Usually that's like the first thing. Also, I want everybody to know I solved a Rubik's Cube today. It's a Disney Rubik's Cube, but I did solve it, and I'm proud of that. And I think we should all be very excited. No 7, 8, 9 shiny. Oh, man. Well, keep pushing on through. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate your belief and your proudness. Maybe you'll get the 7, 8, 9, 1, 0 shiny. That would be borderline impossible. Nothing is impossible, but that's borderline. You're using Masuda and Charm. Yeah, you should definitely get it before almost 79,000. AMC, I'm doing alright, man. I know you said how's everyone, so everyone includes me. Nightbot, I literally just took a drink of water. I'm not going to dehydrate, but you told me to hydrate, and therefore I will listen to you because you are smart. So I will drink. I'm having one of my favorite meals tonight. I'm very excited. Then I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons later tonight. Also excited about that. And then, I don't know. Just living life, baby. Just living life. Just LL, double Ellen. Oh my goodness. How about a Breejack? I just want one. I just want one. I just want to know that it's possible. I just want to see that it is possible to get something that has 6 best IVs. But no. It's not possible. Nothing wants me to be happy, right? Oh my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. MG. OMG. Ba da 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 do 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 do. Okay, did some research. Hyenas might be closer to cats, but are also so unique that they still have their own family. Hyundai Sonata. They spotted hyena, the aardwolf, and the brown hyena are all hyenas. Interesting. If you need to breed more and don't have a 6IV Froakie. Oh no, I have my 6IV Greninja, so I'll be totally good there. I just want one. I want one to trade. One of my buddies is looking for it, and I want to make sure I can get it to him. But so far, I haven't gotten a single one yet. What are you? Aardwolves. Well, if your buddy's on the Discord, you can hit me up. I think he actually is. I don't even know if he's still here, but if he is here, I think he's on the Discord. I know he has Discord. I didn't get my first 6IV Froakie till the 300s. That's crazy. That's like 10 times over odds. That's insane. Are you breeding with the 6IV Ditto? Because if you're breeding with a 6IV Ditto, that is bananas. Look at that angry Tauros. Oh, you dink. You stupid little ball of blue. Yes, with Destiny Knot. That seems almost borderline impossible. But again, anything's possible. But 300, that's a long time. That's a long time to go without getting a perfect. Peekaboo. Yeah. I like Meryl. If they did a Let's Go Meryl, I would be okay. Last message. 791 through 795 is hatching. Let's get it done. Get them done. That'd be a really good catchphrase for a really bad comedian. Something like "get her done." Like, how dumb would that be? Just kidding. He was pretty funny. I don't think he does anything anymore. He wasn't really that funny. He was just different. You know what I mean? I think different is what people like sometimes. Other times it's what they hate. That's the beauty of being a human. Cars Wars brand out, basically. Yeah, that's true. He did indeed get her done. Sure did. Sorry for saying last matches. I know you're doing your best. Oh, dude, don't... Listen, Hassan. I am certainly not doing my best. I could definitely be trying a lot harder than I am. Don't you worry, man. Apologies aren't necessary. Unless you, like, talk some smack about me to my face, and it hurts. But even then, you really don't have to apologize. We're just kind of chilling. Just gonna go through life. Alright, that is 85. Eggs done. Let's get on to number 86 through 90. 86 through 90 coming up. I'm pumped that I had a chance to stream today again. For anybody who does not... Oh, my dang stupid idiot. For anyone who doesn't know, I go live every single morning from 7 a.m. until 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single day. We just reset over and over again, trying to get a shiny Arceus. We hit 3,015 checks today, something like that. So we're officially over 3,000 checks. We get about 60 done in a day. So to get to odds, I think we're about 17 days away, something like that. So hopefully we get there and we get the shiny. It'd be nice to get it over odds, or at the very least, or under odds, or at the very least very close to odds, but that is currently where we live, y'all. Alright, here we go. Let's hatch some eggs, and then a bunch of Tauros are totally about to run at me, and then I'm going to have to deal with that, because I can't just do the Poco Path loop. Oh, maybe they'll avoid me. Nope, they won't. Shiny Arceus at 4096. You think we're going all the way? You love the morning streams? Good, man. I have a ton of fun with them, too. It honestly is a great way to start my day off. If I didn't start my day off with those, I think I'd be a little bummed out. Got a jet for today. See you next time. Bye, Bella. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Froakie. A blue Froakie. Somebody froke me. Somebody stop me. Your brother and I just had a shiny Froakie hatch in the orange background at the same time. You both just got your shiny Froakie on the same exact hatch sequence? Dude, that's crazy. But GG's on the shiny Froakie. What number did you get it at? That must have been somewhere in like the 790s? Wait, no, not shiny. Alright, well... that was not exciting. That was just a bunch of hoopla, actually. You just hit us with a bunch of hoopla. Talking about you and my regular Froakies. My goodness, you had me pumped. I was going to start doing some math, calculating the odds. That's alright, man. Everybody makes a mistake. But you made a colossal one, and I'm upset. Just kidding, I'm not. Very quick emotions today. Doing Dynamax Adventures. Ooh, Maddie, I miss Dynamax Adventures. Those were the best. 90 eggs down. At 93, we are going to be 3 times over odds for Breejex. Hey! On 93, on the nose, we finally get our first one. Thank God. Alright, so there we go. Breejex is done. I know everyone's probably like, why do you get so excited about it? I just love it, man. I don't know. And I want to see what its, what's its ability. Torrent, that kind of stinks, but that's okay. Still cool, we got one. And we just got to be pumped about it. Because it was exactly 3 times over odds. There you go, Dan. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you are, that is yours. That is yours. I have to leave. Bye. Goodbye, Hylian Seaside. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for saying bye and not just leaving me to wonder, where did you go? But have a great rest of your evening. We'll talk to you soon. A tomato berry. The tomato berries taste like tomato berries. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Alright, can I get a shiny at 800 on the dot? I think you can. The question is, will you? You have to will it into existence. I would honestly stand up and do a quick shiny dance, because if you don't do the shiny dance, you'll never know. You never know what you know until you don't know what you got. You know what? That's it. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved Paradise and they put up a parking lot. Number 9. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. I actually don't know what I'm thinking. The thing that drives me crazy about the Hoppip and the Skiploom and the Jumpluff is that the Hoppip and the Skiploom shinies have inversed colors, and every time you see them in a group, I always have to look, even though I know that it's not. I always have to do like a quick peek ski, just to make sure. Oh, it's a cool looking Pokemon though. Like, the design's really good, regardless of its shiny lack of shiny. It's still a good looking Pokemon. Here we go. There it went. Fiance hates the tongue scarf. Is that what that is? Is that its tongue? No. Alright. Oh, I guess that was not number 93. That would have been number 89 that we got it. So we actually got it in like 2.5 odds for our reject. That's nice. Oh, on Greninja. Oh, I thought you meant on this. I'm like, that is not its tongue. That's kind of cool. I did not know that. Trying this last couple days and hatched over 300 some odd eggs and still no shiny. Well, 300 is a lot, but don't forget that the odds of finding one before 512 are very slim. At 300, you're probably only about 50%, maybe less. So just keep sticking with it. All things eventually shine. You just got to have some patience, and you just got to get through it. Like right now I have a Quaxley, and the Quaxley's taken me a century to find the thing, but to be honest with you, I don't know. I just haven't had the time to do it, or the desire to collect the eggs for it. There's other things I want to Masuda hunt first. I'm going to have a barbecue sandwich tonight. I thought you'd like to know that. Oh my god, are you climbing Meat Mountain? Sounds like you're going up Meat Mountain. Oi! I'm back. I'm back. What's up, Walker? Red, what's going on, buddy? I got Quaxley at 744. Nice. Nice. I think I'm just at odds for Quax. I got all the other starters under odds, though. Sprigatito was 96. Fuecoco was 147, I think. Something like that. Maybe 167. Something low. It was very low. Charmander was 9. Yeah. I'm at 748 for Froakie right now. So many people are doing Froakie. I feel like we are all just like communally searching for a Froakie. And everybody who gets it early talks about it. How many eggs do you usually have till you start hatching? If I'm going to stream, so if I'm setting up for a stream, I will get about 300 to 330, somewhere in there. If I am just doing it off stream, like I'm just hunting by myself, I actually will just get enough to fill like a box or two, and then I'll hatch those, but I'll save before I collect them. And then if there is a shiny, I save. If there's not a shiny, I just soft reset my game, and then I don't lose my sandwich ingredients, which is not that big of a deal. But then I also don't have to release the Pokemon. I can just like mass release them by resetting the game. So that's kind of it. I hear Brandon got his early, just a little too early. Yeah, he did. He got his pretty early. He got his pretty early, and as a result, I think that there were some folks at the Nintendo that weren't so happy with Mr. R24, but whatever. Screw them. YOLO. You only YOLO once. That's what I always say. And you can try and YOLO as many times as you want, but the reality is, in your lifetime, you will only YOLO one time. My last message says my own Sprigatito and Foot Coco. 166 and 204. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Paulie, what's going on? You got your shiny Froakie at 5 eggs today. Look at all y'all coming in with these under odds. You YOLO all the time? Well, that's good. I like people who have learned how to YOLO more than once, because I only know how to YOLO one time. Do sandwiches help hatch faster? Yeah, kind of. Like, that's why I was saying if I'm not streaming, that's the method I'll take, is I'll get like a box or two, something like that. And then it helps a little bit, but it's not like anything that substantial. Nothing that crazy. So let's see. I hear you can get Dino from Terror Raids, but I have bad hearing. Is that true? I think that you can. Yeah, egg power sanities, they do help, but not a lot. One thing that you could consider doing is if you're going to do it the method that I do, where you just get like 30 or 60 eggs and then you are going to soft reset, you honestly could use Herba Mystica, because in the event you get a shiny, it's not like a big deal if you lose it anyway. But if you don't, then you're just going to get more eggs. So, I mean, you could do egg power level 3, but it's still, I don't think it's necessary. Can't wait for the 11th. What's on the 11th? Oh, the new Greninja? It's fine, though. When I go for Charmander, I'll get it 3rd egg. Yeah, probably. I hate game exclusives. Yeah, they make it tough, but luckily there's great streamers and great content creators out there who set up, like, trade channels in their Discord to help people get those things done. Game exclusives, I think, are always going to be around, which is unfortunate, but I think that they need to take the approach that Arceus took, which is providing an in-game item that allows you to evolve things that don't require trading. I think that's really hot. Oh, it doesn't have online? Okay, well, that makes it difficult. That makes it difficult. So you can't complete the decks because you don't have NSO. My goodness, that is unfair. That's what's difficult, is not everybody, and you know what, Nintendo probably put some pressure on Game Freak or the Pokemon Company to keep developing these things to require Nintendo Switch Online so that people buy Nintendo Switch Online. I fly to Florida to get on a cruise on the 12th. Nice, that's awesome. It'll be nice to escape some of the cold weather. I don't know if you live in cold weather, I'm assuming you do, because who goes to Florida if you're not cold? Because you probably live there. I hate how you have to pay to play games with your friends. I know, but listen, the market is always just a byproduct of the consumer. The market rarely drives consumer behavior. Consumer behavior drives the market. So realistically, we said, I want to be able to play with my friends without a link cable. And they said, okay, well, here's some wireless connectivity. And then you're like, I want to be able to play with my friends even if we're not next to each other. And I said, okay, well, here's local area networks so you can play with people who are in your house. And they're like, I want to play with my friends who are in a different house. And they're like, okay, well, we're going to do it online, but it's going to cost us something. And then they say, okay, well, then I'll pay it because I want to play online. And then they realize that people will do that. And then as a result, now you pay a lot anytime you want to do anything. Like I said, the market determines the market determines the way businesses run. It is very rare, if ever, that the businesses determine how the markets interpret the product. So it's the same thing with shiny hunting, right? Same thing with shiny hunting. Shiny hunting used to be really, really difficult. Used to be really hard. And then it gets easier and easier because YouTube streamers made it popular and people really enjoy doing it, so they make it easier so that it's more accessible. When it's more accessible, more people do it. more people do it, more people get hooked, more people buy more games. It's all just this big calculated effort. So I know that we sit there and we say like, oh man, shiny hunting got way too easy, but like we are the reason why it got so easy. It is not Nintendo being like, let's just do this thing because it's nice. If no one liked shiny hunting, except for a small group of people, they would keep it very hard. But the fact is so many people want to do it and so many people want to get shinies that it's just a business decision. At that point, that's all it is a business decision. All right, everybody, thanks so much for coming to Economics 101 with Mr. Shinies. I'll be here all week. You guys can turn in your papers to me sometime early stream. Caught a shiny Grimer on Pokemon Go? Nice. There's nothing better than like opening up Pokemon Go, just sitting in bed and being like, yeah, I'm going to see if there's anything out there. And then you tap and you get a shiny. That happened to me the other day with Eevee, and I was so stoked. Email Eevee just right outside my house. And I like to think about like how wild that would be if Pokemon were actually real. And I was like, I'm just going to see if there's any Pokemon in the backyard. And I look outside and I see this like shiny Eevee. I never signed up for this classes. It's free. It is. It's free. You get to learn from me. A marketing and sales genius. Just kidding. I don't have any of that. Though I did take lots of classes on both marketing and sales and public relations and human relations and human resources, not human relations. That's not a good thing. That's not a smart thing to say. Pokemon real I would go outside with weapons. That's an interesting way to handle things, but you know what? You do you, boo. You do what you gotta do. I'm marketing, so I know about the demographics, geographics, and psychographics. Listen, the psychographics are the hardest thing, man. Trying to get into the brain of the average everyday person is dangerous. And especially knowing how they want to spend and what their typical spending habits are, you learn a lot of things that you would have never thought about before. Pretty wild, actually. Pretty wild. We are just two wild and crazy guys. Reason, every dangerous Pokemon in the dex, but couldn't you just like train Pokemon to be your defense? Like you never hear about Pokemon killing people. When was the last time you heard about a Pokemon that killed someone? You don't hear about that. Maybe there's like a big government conspiracy and they like cover it up, but about the cute Pokemon like Rowlet, Piplup, and Froakie. I mean, at the end of the day, they are still wild animals, and we put them in cages and then we train them. Mega Salamence if you're not well liked. Well, alright, so, okay, I'm wrong. I guess there's Pokemon that'll kill you. Just don't upset them. Just be nice to them. Cuts people clean in half. Well, at least it does it clean. I'd be a lot more concerned if it was like a dirty cut in half. You know, like they just like kind of do it, but then they miss. Crows, what's going on? You need to replace that Corviknight with another pink shiny. I know. Didn't Marshadow kill Ash? Is that a thing that happened in the show? Crow, what's going on? Good to see you. How's the nest? How's work? How's life? Marshadow. The idea is that dex entries are negative what would happen when you have a bomb, but not the kind of mine you should have or force them to Mega Evolve. Is that just really cool sunlight? God, the metal shinies in this game, or the metal Pokemon in this game are just slick. Just waking up, I was off this weekend, so that was fun. Oh, nice! You actually got a weekend to just kind of relax. Crabrawler. Oh my god, it's a Crabrawler. I already have 2 of you, and a Crabominable. I'm done. You're in my decks. Ash has died 10 times. Is he like a cat? Do you ever Union Circle with your fans? Yeah, I tried it one time, and then I think that they were unrelated, but my stream crashed, and I don't know if it's like, again, I don't think it's related, but I just kind of it left a bad taste in my mouth, so I have not gone back to a Union Circle in a great while, but not to say we can't. Bet he's gonna die again and his new Pokemon will bring it back. Isn't Ash like done? Didn't Ash technically permanently die? He became the champion, so he said goodbye. Also, you know Grievard's lore. I don't keep up with like the lore of the Pokemon. I don't know. I just play the games. I just hunt. I'm not good at that stuff. Series is still going for now? Oh, okay. Ash is no longer the main protagonist. They haven't started the new one yet. Gotcha. Psyduck. Who knows if we're going to see Ash again? Well, I'm sure that there will be like a reunion tour. There's always a reunion tour. Grievard kills people by draining life force over time. Well, why would anyone want to catch it then? Ash gets an 11 episode goodbye. That's kind of like Elton John's 2-year Goodbye Yellow Brick Road tour. He's done making music, so he tours for 2 more years just to really show everybody how done he is. More like, I need a little bit more money for retirement so I can buy a yacht to live on. Because my name's Elton John. Okay. I love Elton John. But that's totally what he's doing. Feel bad, Sir Grievard. Just wants to play and accidentally kills people. Well... you win some, you lose some. Ooh, you got a yawn in the afternoon. Wow, the 40th yawn. The 40th recorded yawn. The 40th on-stream recorded yawn. How about that? All right. Goodbye. 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 Good. I can't go that high. That'll throw my entire voice off if I try it. Alright, this will take us to 120 eggs. Dang. 4 boxes down. I hate that you can't mass release. I know, man. Well, you can if you're not batch collecting. Because you can just soft reset your game. I'm at 258 on my Sword and Shield decks. I got 100 in 2 days. Wow. That's pretty fast. When I restarted my Sword and Shield game, I literally just transferred everything to Pokemon Home and then brought it over. What's my favorite NHL team? Blackhawks. The Chicago Blackhawks. Now, when I say that they're my favorite team, it's just the team that I support, but I don't watch a whole lot of the NHL. So, I'm not like a huge fan. They're just the team that I support. Like if they're doing well, that's super cool. If they're not, I don't really care enough. NFL is the main sport that I watch. And there's not a single thing better than the 49ers losing. I actually don't mind that there's no overworld shiny noise. It makes it more satisfying to get shinies if you spot them yourself. Honestly, I don't think the overworld shiny noise is something that should ever come back. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. When we had it, we loved it. When we don't have it, we hate it. When we do have it, we hate it. When we don't have it, we love it. It's very strange. Can't please everybody, so you just rock and roll. Oh no, Walker on the Walk. Are you a Niners fan? You are. I'm so sorry. That wasn't very nice. I just love watching them lose. I'm not surprised if there's a shiny noises mod. Yeah, there certainly could be. There certainly could be. That would not shock me. And a Blues fan. Oh, yikes. Well, I'm a Green Bay Packers fan, so I have reason to hate the Niners. You don't really have reason to hate the Packers because they've never given you any trouble in the last, like, 5 years. So, yeah, I don't know. Blah da 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 da, blah da 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 da. Did you release a short on the in-game shiny noise? I did. I released a full video on the in-game shiny noise. It is there. You just have to listen for it. Mama Gym Leader Hassan is a Bills fan. Oh, that's rough. No, but the Blackhawks do. But again, that's not like my main sport, so we're all right. I'm not falling for the goat noise. Well, that's good because the goats sure fell. They fainted even. Oh, I think I messed this up. We shouldn't be at 125 checks. We should be at 120. I messed it up. Look at all those Tauros that just saw me. Now they're just charging me. Get out of here. Be gone. Look at that booty. Look at that Tauros booty. Alistair is back. Returned. Returned from their trip to somewhere. No good special defense. That's as good as a Breeject, really. I got 3 Breejects in one egg batch one time. It was pretty crazy. Some might even say it was the craziest thing that's ever happened in our entire lives. Alright, let's hatch the next 5. We'll get up to 125 with these next 5 eggs. Another reason why I want to be armed going outside is if Pokemon existed Tauros. Why? So you could eat them? Come on, get out of my way. There we go. Get out my way type way. I'll have to leave in about half an hour. That's alright, man. I was only going to do an hour stream, and I've pushed it. I have to make dinner. It's 5:30, and I'm getting hungry. Is that a shiny Corviknight on screen? That's epic. Yeah, it is. I got one the other day. I was trying to build it out for a raid, and it didn't end up really being as powerful as I had hoped it would be, but that's okay. Imagine getting rammed in the chest by one. Yeah, it'd take you out. You'd be done. I thought that Tadbulb was shiny, but it's not. Yo, can you trade me? I don't trade... Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you want to trade. If you want to head to the Discord, you can... There's a trading channel there. I guess, what are you looking for? I don't do trades in chat, and I certainly don't do trades while I'm streaming, but there is a Discord for that. !Discord will bring up the link. I think it's also in the description of the video, so feel free to join that, and we can think about setting something up later. I'm going to trade you a shiny. I don't trade shinies, so no worries, bud. Thank you so much, but I don't trade shinies. No, not you, just me. Yeah, I like catching all my shinies myself. Thank you, though. Rayquaza the Mega. Yeah, you should keep your shinies. There's no reason to trade them. The only reason anyone would trade a shiny is if it's hacked. And I don't want your hacked shinies, so don't trade it. Does a shine flu have cons like pros and cons? No, there's no cons. It's just a no-lose situation. When you get infected with the shine flu, baby, I tell you what, you're just gonna start catching shinies like it's nothing. That's it. You want that H1N1. You want the good H1N1. The shinies H1N1. That's what's up. Have a blessed day. You too. Thank you so much for stopping in. Feel free to drop a like. Feel free to drop a sub. Come back in whenever. You're more than welcome to spend some time here. You don't have to leave. I just don't. I don't like trading shinies. I like to earn them on my own. And like I said, there's too much risk. If someone says, "Hey, I'm gonna trade you this shiny," it's usually hacked or it's not legit, and I don't want that. I want the real things. Looks an awful lot like Pokerus. It is, except it's smiling. See how happy it is? Do you see how happy this thing is? That's just it. It's just smiling, just having a great time. All right, I'm at the gym now. Well, go get that badge, baby. Get that badge. I couldn't find the TV remote, so I used my phone app, and it never stopped clicking up. Got to 100 volume before it turned off. That would be so unbelievably loud in your eardrums. My goodness. I know, have a soccer. Oh, nice. Go. Get out there and win. Score some goals, or if you're a defender, defend some goals. If you're a keeper, don't let them score some goals. If you're a coach, let's have them be big winners. Let's crush it. All right, 125 is not shiny. All right, y'all, that is all that I have for today. Let's just do a quick look through, make sure there's no shinies over here. Doesn't look like it. Let's go release these, and then let's check the mark on our Lechonk. So really quick, let's have some guesses of what mark this Lechonk has. There's a Breeject, love that. But let's go through, let's just put some guesses for what we think this Lechonk is going to have. And then if anybody is still sticking around, we're going to go on a little YouTube raid after we see who is all there. So we've got one for the rare mark. Let's go ahead and save where we're at. We got one for rare mark. We got one for early riser. You think he has none? Well, we know he has one, so there's definitely it. Dang, 1 hour in. Yeah, this was just look at the description of the video. This was just a power hour, so we're actually only going for an hour and a half. I wasn't even planning on streaming. I just had a little extra time, so we're just throwing a little bit more in. My long stream is coming up on Wednesday. I stream for 3 hours on Wednesday, so make sure that you can stop in for that. Second last message, please. Officially over 800 eggs. Dang, dude. All right, here we go. Let's check this mark, and then we are going to raid a friend. So, wait, I gotta go over here. Okay, maybe it has the mark it has. Well, that's possible. We're going to find out. It has the sleepy time mark. Somebody said early riser, so we were just on the opposite side of it. So we have a Lechonk the Sleepy, which is pretty freaking awesome. That's exactly the one that I would want, is a sleepy Lechonk. We are going to go raid my friend Sassy Assy. We're going to go raid Sassy. She's awesome. She absolutely crushes it. So please, let's go in there and drop a single shinies raid just like that. Just one time, please, only once. And go support my good friend Sassy. She's awesome. You're going to want to join it. You're going to want to have a great time. She's fantastic. And right now she's trying to beat the Elite Four in Scarlet and Violet. So go check her out. Go have some fun. And all y'all, I'm just going to tell you what. You guys have been amazing. Thanks so much for spending some time with me. I know we didn't get the Froakie, but we're going to be back at it on Wednesday, see if we can get it. Until then, I love you all so very much. You've been amazing. I've been Shinies, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye!